Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. And this is my 1000th morning yoga class. And I was reflecting on all the glitches that have happened. Like we've had no Wi-Fi, no sound, no camera, computers turned off, puppies have attacked me, cleaning ladies have arrived. I've cried my way late. It's been such an incredibly, such a learning experience to be here and to teach. When I think back on that first class, first three classes, I remember thinking, this will kill me. This will break something in me. And then I became really delighted that I was changing. Oh, my signal is gone. I think it's back again. So my Wi-Fi is really dodgy this morning, of all mornings. Anyways, it's there's always something. So I'll have myself plugged in. I'm doing the best that I can, and we will see how we go. So today we are continuing on with this idea of one knee bent, one leg straight, and the wave of vitality. Sinead, thank you so much. So those of you who know Sinead, Sinead is my backup crew, is my sister, is living in France, who just texted me to say that signal was gone and the signal was back again. So thanks, Sinead. I think you've been here for 900 of the classes, or maybe more than that. So yeah, thank you so much. It's been epic, epic. So come lie on the floor and we will move together. Great. So yeah, I'm so grateful this morning. So lying on your back, knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor, and arrive. So when we stand later, we're going to be doing a thing where we touch our feet in different directions. So we're going to practice it now. But first off, just roll your back like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis. So roll and maneuver through the lower back. I really feel like it's awakening, massaging, connecting to the deep of your lower back. And then roll in the other direction. Just feeling that. Rolling, connecting. Nice. And then rock your knees from side to side. So I always feel this is like a really polite and kind way of starting our yoga. It's like, let's warm up, let's connect. Let's listen in and see and feel how we are. As you rock your knees from one side to the other, what's happening today in your body? Nice. We're going to do thunder fist. So interlock your fingers up towards the ceiling and then keeping your feet on the floor, rock your right arm down as far as the floor and then come back. And then rock your left arm down to the floor and back. Right arm down, back, and then left arm down, back. Right arm down, back, and left arm down, back. Nice. Keep your hands interlocked. Bring your feet a little bit closer to your belly. Draw your right knee up onto your chest and bring your elbow to your knee and let your bum lift a tiny bit off the floor. And then lengthen your arms overhead and lengthen your right leg long into zoomies. Bend your knee, touch your elbow to your knee, and then lengthen long. Elbow to your knee, lengthen long. Elbow to your knee, lengthen long. Nice. Other side. Left elbow, left knee, long. And there's something about having my hands interlocked and the feeling of rising through my arms up towards the ceiling in this kind of, it feels really nice. long, bend your knee, long. Super cool. Bring your bum to the floor and settle. Nice. So from here, lift your right foot up and touch your right foot with your left hand. Okay, so I'm just reaching down and touching my foot. And then let your right foot touch the floor and let your right hand touch your right foot. So that's over to the side. So I brought my foot out to the side, touch the floor. Up towards your chest, left hand touches, touch the floor, and then out to the side, right hand touches, touch the floor. Forward. So my head is center when my foot is coming towards my chest. But when my foot comes to the right, my head will naturally move because my shoulder is going down to meet my foot. Touch the floor. Center. Side. Slow the movement down. Center. Pause with your hand on your foot. You're not holding your foot. You're not pulling your foot. You're just touching your foot really lightly. Feel the stability, the range of motion you've created. Touch the floor, and then bring your right foot out to the side and keep your hand on your foot and notice, like, I have to be careful with this one. Whoo! Is this cramp territory for everyone or just for me? And back to center. Great. So left foot rises, bring your right hand to your left foot, touch the floor, and then bring your right foot out, left foot out to the side, left hand, left foot, touch the floor. Left foot up, touch, left foot side, touch. Left foot up, touch, left foot side, touch. Slow the movement down and pause. Bring your hand to your foot and just hold it. But you're not holding your foot, but you're pausing in the position. Because as soon as I hold on, then I use the grab. I turn off all my muscles, more or less, if I grab it. Whereas if I hold it in place, my muscles of my leg and my shoulder and my abdomen have to stay on. Even the muscles of the right leg are working right now. Touch the floor, out towards the left, left hand, left foot. Ooh, I think it is cramp territory, this one. yeah. Great. Rock your knees from side to side. I've just caused 250 people to have a cramp in their hip. Nice. So bring your right foot up and place it on your left knee, and then pull your left knee up towards you. Let your left foot touch the floor. Pull your left knee up. Touch the floor. And then pause. Widen into your chest. Lengthen into your spine. How's your moment of vitality going during your day? This moment of having choice or agency around, I can just do 1 minute of something. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they were saying that they really dreaded doing their ironing. So they were going to try and do one item of ironing. I was like, yeah, great, do your ironing. Change, bring your left foot up to the top of your right knee, and then pull your right knee up towards you, foot to the floor, pull it up towards you, foot to the floor. One more time, pull it up towards you and pause. So what is it that you've been doing or engaging in, or is it something joyful or is it something difficult that you're just doing for 1 minute? Are you using the 1 minute as a container to meet something that's a little bit hard, or something that you want to do but you keep thinking it should be huge? Breathing into that left hip and foot to the floor. Nice. So roll over and come up to sit, okay? And grab your glow stones and have your legs long in front of you. We're just going to look at a movement pattern that I was thinking about. So bring your stone to your left hand and bring your right hand to the floor beside you. So I'm leaning towards the right because my right hand is maybe 30 centimeters out, okay? So reach your left hand forward first. Pull your elbow back into lawnmower. And then bring your left hand under your right armpit as far back as you can. Pause. Come back. Pull your left elbow back, lawnmower. Reach your left hand forward. Pull your left elbow back, lawnmower, and then under your armpit towards the right. So how far back can you go? I love these really weirdly stuck places. Like I'm at the end of my range, but how would I get taller here? How would I connect into my pelvis or lengthen through my spine or reach into my fingers, soften my face? Breathe into it. Nice. Come all the way back. One last time, reaching forward with your left hand. Pull your left elbow back, lawnmower, and then go under your right armpit. Super. Come back up. Change hands. Right hand, stone. Left hand, floor, around 30 centimeters out. Reach your right hand forward. Pull your elbow back, lawnmower. And then tuck your arm in or your hand in under the left armpit. And you're trying to, it's like a sneaky marshmallow. It's like, here, you can have this, but you're tucking it in under your armpit. Where does this meet you? There's something happening at the back of my ribs, between my shoulder blades. Some kind of deep spiral through the back of me. Nice. Pull your elbow back. Reach forward. Pull your elbow back and under. Nice. Pull your elbow back. Last time. Forward. Pull your elbow back. Under. So this movement here, we're going to visit it at different stages, in different ways, in different places during the next, 14 days, next 2 weeks. Just feel that. How do you engage with this movement? Nice. Come all the way back. Come into your cat pose. So both hands are on the floor, both knees are on the floor, and then round your back and arch your back. Round your back, arch your back. What textures, what sensations, what is your spine telling you today? Is it mobile? Is it creaky? Is it telling you about the garden or the walk you had yesterday up on the burn? Nice picture. I get the most incredible texts. Arching your back and rounding. And then do a coordination. That's where you squeeze the right side and squeeze the left side. Nice. Push back into your downward dog all the way back, creating length through your legs. As always, as soon as I end up in a downward dog, I want to move my feet. I want to connect into my calves and I wiggle into my hips and I create some movement through my whole body in the strength of this moment. So what do you do? What are you drawn to do? What are you inspired to do in your downward dog? Nice. Bring your knees to the floor. Come rest into a child's pose all the way down. Nice. So bring your hands forward. So we're going to do Kung Fu Bunny again. So bring your right knee out to the side, straight out to the side. Straighten your leg. Bend your knee. Bring your knee down. Left knee up. Straighten your leg. Bend your knee. Bring it down. Right knee up. Straighten your leg. Bend your knee. Bring it down. Left knee up. Straighten your leg. Bend your knee. Bring it down. Nice. So bring your right knee out to the side and then Bring your right knee towards your shoulder high. And then bring it back and straighten your leg behind you. Nice. Bend your knee up. And then straighten your leg behind you. Bend your knee up. Straighten your leg. And next time you bend your knee up, then kind of go, hi-ya! And bring your right foot to the floor. Or some version of that. And then maybe you have to help your foot a little bit more forward. Okay? So now your right foot is beside your right hand. Lengthen your left leg. And then turn your toes towards the right side of your mat. And you're crooked on your mat, but that's okay. And then bend your right knee. And then bend your left knee. Bend your right knee. You can have your elbows on your knees or your hands on your knees. And you're just really connecting into the baby toe side of your feet. As you rock from one side to the other, you can have your hands on the floor. You can travel with your hands. How super. Bring both hands to the front of your mat. Turn your right foot, drop your knee. Bring both knees back to the floor. Cool. So bring your left knee up towards, out to the side, Kung Fu Bunny. And then bring your knee up towards your shoulder. And then straighten your leg out, long behind you. Knee up towards your shoulder. Long. Feel the squeeze. There's an effort. Feels effortful. And there's a engagement of the side of my body and the deep of my hips to bring my knee up to my shoulder. So next time you bring your knee up to your shoulder, you kind of do a fling your foot to the floor. And then lengthen your right leg. Turn your toes towards the left side of your mat. And then travel. Again, bring your elbows to your knees if you wish. Bring one elbow to your knee, then the other elbow to your knee. Bring your hands to your knees. Find or notice how you can do this movement in wellness for your legs, in wellness for your torso, in wellness for your whole body. Nice. Turn towards the front of your mat. Drop your knee. Bring both knees back. Come rest into a child's pose. All the way down. Pause. So I always get this wrong, but I think Barbara and Nella have been here for every class. I think Nella missed one because she climbed Patrick with the journalist. His name eludes me. Anyways, and I think Barbara missed one because she was running a marathon. Quite amazing. Nice. Lift your knees, push back, walk your feet forward, come all the way up to stand. Cool. So have a wall beside you or a stick. You can hold on to a stick if you wish. I'm going to imagine I have a stick. So my stick is on the left hand, okay? I'm going to lift the right knee up and I'm going to reach down and touch the inside of my right foot. Just touch, like you had to scratch your foot, okay? Touch your toes to the floor. And then bring your right foot out to the side and touch your foot. Bring your toes to the floor. Don't hang out there long. We've discovered right foot into the middle. Touch. You can bend forward if you need to. And then right foot out to the side. Touch. And like land as much as you need to on the floor. And you might find that you can fling your foot up, but that it's there's momentum in it. Whereas if you can slow the movement down, then it's balance and range. So how slowly can you create this movement in your body? Really paying attention to the standing foot. You know, how much support do you need from the wall? Can you have one fingertip on the wall so that you're really pulling the balance into your own body? Nice. Other hand. So bring your right hand to the wall, bring your left foot up, touch the inside of your foot. touch the floor. And then the left foot out to the side, touch the outside of your foot, touch the floor. So notice the muscles that are being used. Like for me, all the way up into my torso, into my shoulders, I'm using the counterweight of my shoulders as my pelvis shifts over to the side. So when my foot comes out to the side on the left, my right chest really lifts and fills. So notice that when your foot goes out to the left, feel how there's a fullness now in the right chest. It's a very natural recruitment of the whole body. Nice. So one more of these. Bring your left hand to the wall and reach forward and lift your left knee and touch your left knee with your right hand. And now touch your left foot with your right hand. So go forward, touch, and then really slowly go backwards, touch, forward, touch, and then backwards, touch. One more time, forward, hold. So you're touching your right knee, so rather than holding. So pause and have your hand really lightly on your knee. Find your length, your strength, you're wide, you're full, you're big. And change. Right hand to the wall. Bring your right knee forward. Touch it with your left hand. Bring your right foot back. Touch it with your left hand. So I'm going forwards really slowly and then backwards. Forwards. Backwards. Forwards. Backwards. One more time and you're going to pause. Have your hand lightly resting on your thigh or on your knee. And then get really big in every direction. Get taller, get wider, just fill the space. This is your space. Inhabit the whole of it. Cool. Foot to the floor. Come rest on the floor. Lie down, all the way down. Landing. Arrive. Nice. So I'm thinking about that question I asked in the beginning of the class. The 1 minute things, are they things of joy or are they things of difficulty? So is it that you're saying, oh, I should really clean out the drains, I'll do 1 minute of that? Or is it that, oh, I'd love to sit in the sunshine and just really embrace this moment? Oh, I can do 1 minute of that. What's the texture of the yes, no's that you're making? Is it for things of joy or is it things that are slightly difficult? And so it is such a cool and awesome thing to have you here. Thanks for being here, Barbara. You've been here all the time. Nella, always here. And just all of you. Those of you who've joined and who've never missed a day from when you joined, those of you who've done one class a week forever. It's just such a powerful place for me in my life. And so I'm very grateful. I will see you all tomorrow. And have a wonderful day. Really do things for 1 minute that bring you joy. Great. Ciao, ciao, Aslan.